Hey guys, today I'm taking a look at the Meross Smart Essential Oil Diffuser. It totally connects to Wi-Fi and the LED lights make your house look really groovy. Anyway, let's take a closer look at it, man, and see if we can get it working with Home Assistant. Put too much oil in that, I think. And these glasses, I can't see a thing, they're not even prescription. Meross have very kindly sent me what is probably the most unusual smart home gadget I've ever seen. So this is an oil diffuser which uses ultrasonic waves to create a mist that disperses a scented oil into the air in your home. It's really easy to set up. You just open the lid, pour in some water using the measuring jug and add a couple of drops of your preferred essential oil. You don't actually have to add any oil if you don't want, because this gadget is also a humidifier, so the mist it puts out can be just 100% water. You can control it using the buttons on the front, and it has two mist settings, high or low. You can also turn the RGB LEDs on or off and cycle through the colour modes. And in no way at all should you ever confuse the diffuser with a large onion. It does not look anything like an onion at all, okay? Well, so far that's pretty much like every other oil diffuser you find on Amazon, except this one is smart. It's actually not just smart, it's Apple HomeKit compatible too. Meross are pretty well known for making HomeKit compatible devices, and they have a huge range of them on their website. Setting it up therefore is pretty easy, but will only connect to a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network. Now, I have a dual band network with 2.4 and 5 GHz on the same SSID. The diffuser refused to work in my case until I created a special 2.4 GHz only visitor network. And I also made sure that the visitor network was not isolated from the rest of my network, so as it can work nicely with the rest of my Apple Home components. So anyway, once you've got your Wi-Fi network ready, setting this up is really easy. Now, you can just use the Apple Home app, but I suggest you use the official Meross app to do the initial setup, and there are a couple of reasons why, which I'll go over later. Underneath the unit is a special QR code which the app will ask you to scan. It's probably worth taking a photo of this QR code just in case the sticker ever gets damaged. Once set up in the app, you can turn the diffuser on or off, select whether you want a light or heavy mist, and control the LEDs. With the LEDs, I particularly like the auto cycle mode, but you can just choose a static colour if you like by rotating the colour wheel on the screen. Now, this is the first reason why you should pair with the official app. If you now switch over to the Apple Home app, you'll notice that you have basic control like turning it on or off and setting the LED colour, but it's a bit more clunky to use, and you can't enable the auto cycle mode either. But of course, because it's in Apple Home, you can control it using Siri if you wish. Just make sure you give it an easy name to remember and away you go. Over in the official app though, you can also connect it to Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant or SmartThings if you still have that. Okay, but if you know me, you'll know I'm obsessed with Home Assistant. So how can you connect this to Home Assistant then? Well, there is a Meross cloud-based integration that can be installed through hacks, but the problem is at the time of putting together this video, it doesn't support the oil diffuser. And also, there really is absolutely no need to use that integration anyway, because this is a HomeKit device. You can pair the diffuser directly with Home Assistant as a HomeKit device. Okay, so to do this, you first have to go through the whole initial setup process and connect it to the official Meross app. That, of course, will add it to your Apple Home, and you can't have it paired to both your Apple Home and Home Assistant at the same time. You'll need to remove the device from Apple Home before you can continue. So that's the second reason to use the official Meross app, because even when you remove the device from Apple Home, it will stay configured in the official app. When you then open up Home Assistant, it should hopefully pop up as a detected HomeKit device. You can then run through the configuration process, which will require you to enter the number that's on the sticker underneath the device. See, I told you it would be a really good idea to take a photo of that sticker. The device will show up with two control entities. One is a humidifier that you can turn on or off, and it also appears to have a humidity sensor built in, which could be quite useful for automations. The other control is for the LED lighting, which is pretty much the same as any other light control in Home Assistant. The one thing you can't do is turn on the auto cycle again, which is a bit of a shame. So as far as bizarre smart home products go, this is right up there, I mean, practical uses for a giant smart onion, oil diffuser, range from being purely cosmetic in your home up to making sure your home smells nice in time for when you get back from work maybe. Anyway, if you're interested in finding out more about this gadget, and it's not an expensive gadget either by any means, I'll put a link in the description to where you can buy it from. These people here are my channel members and I'm very grateful for their support. If you'd like to become a channel member too and get early access to my videos before they're released, then please click the join button under this video for more information. Please also give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for free to see more from me. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.